The sounds of baseball are filling the Yankees minor league complex down in Tampa. The Yankees have kicked off their annual Instructional League for some prized minor league prospects, offering an early start to the 2014 season. It is a chance for the prospects to get in some early preparation as they ready for another season, while getting a chance to work on any weaknesses and focus on their development. Here's a look at what the players get out of the extra time in Tampa. The great sounds of baseball are ever so comforting in the heart of the winter months in New York. And these young prospects are down at the Yankees minor league complex working on refining their skills and furthering their development.
You know, it's just a bonus that we have this great facility here to come into and work out. And I personally think we have the best staff in all of baseball, and it's just great to get to come in here and work with those guys.
It's really important for our players to, I think, get acclimated to in the environment that they're going to be facing in a couple months, just to get loose, to get their pre-training regimen in, to get their routine down, and generally just to loosen their body up before the season starts.
The Instructional League gives players a head start in preparations for the 2014 season, and the early extra reps prove valuable to youngsters.
It's awesome to come down here in the good weather. I'm from New York, so to come down south and play and be able to get outside with some of my teammates and stuff and get extra reps, it's awesome to get you really prepared for spring training.
This is big for me. This is kind of like, you know, getting my feet wet for the season right now. Taking it day by day, but it definitely pays off, and it's going to help. It's going to be huge in the long run.
Really, right now, it's all about finding yourself and finding your swing, and then after that, it's just trying to make it as consistent as possible going into April.
Getting them in the regimen of what they're going to face during the season and just doing it a little bit earlier will help. For those players going into big league camp, obviously this is critical for them, just to get down and get loose and not have their first trial across the street over at Steinbrenner Field in a little bit more high-pressure environment.
The chance to get one-on-one instruction is valuable for the young Yankee prospects, and it is something they take full advantage of.
It's really good because, I mean, back home you're pretty much on your own for the most part. So when I come back down here, it's awesome to have those guys look at you and have their input, because these guys are only trying to make you better. So it's awesome to get that.
You just saw us hitting right there. We had me and another guy, and it was pretty much one-on-one stuff. It's good stuff to help us learn and develop as players and as men.
The most work I can get in with, you know, either it's one-on-one or with, you know, a couple of guys and the coach, whatever I can do to get some work in, you know, try to improve my game is, you know, what really matters to me.
I just come prepared, ready to work every day, and, you know, listen and take tips and pointers from everyone here and try to keep becoming the best baseball player I can be.
We spend this time with coaches going over objectives, key objectives for individual players. And so I think the one-on-one instruction this time of year, the intimate environment, provides the players with the opportunity to really focus on those key areas.
You know, all these guys down here are great, all of them, from top to bottom, medical staff on up to Mark Newman and those guys. Everybody's here for one reason, that's help us get to the big leagues. And it's great knowing that we have these guys here that are going to push us to the limit and help us achieve our goals.
Each player has the chance to meet with the Yankees player development personnel and go over their strengths and any weaknesses in order to improve.
Each coach will have an objective sheet, a player plan as we call it, and we'll talk about those in the office. All the coaches will be involved, and they'll sit down with each player individually and go over his key areas and the specifics that are related to him. We don't treat them all the same. Each player has his own detailed routine and specific plan as far as what we think is going to help impact his career the most.